Hey guys, welcome. You guys know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune.
Hey, welcome, you now the vibes. Welcome to my girl Pretty in Tune channel, where she keeps you up to date with the hottest tea. Download, keep you all tappin' and shit. We stay lit on this channel, so fuck with you and stay updated. She will have you laughing and emotional all at the same damn time. So let's get pretty in tune in this motherfucker, you know the vibes. My bish, gon' take it from here, queen in this bish.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know the Donna is a business. You did. Let's thank you, Kendra, by the way, for the intro. But let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. It say we are in the purge, rape, home invasions. Pittsburgh Bureau of Police is off duty from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's really supposed to be 7 a.m. I don't know what, maybe you put the a.m. It said Toronto police leave keys, quotes now, leave keys at the door. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Because I feel like it's a SHTF. The snitch is about to hit the fans, okay? Stuff is fit to hit the fans, y'all. It's getting real out here in these parks, okay? But let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go start off with Pittsburgh. Okay, Pittsburgh is saying pretty much that they are now from 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. You cannot call. Okay, they is off duty. Okay, they're not accepting any emergency calls, any 911 calls, none of that. And when they come back at 7, they say, leave a message, okay? Let them know what is going on. And then they'll get back to you. Hopefully by that time, nothing crucial has already happened. Hopefully you not been a very danger emergency where you need to pick up the phone during those hours. I also feel like because of the 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. is like really when the most crimes happen is after hours. I think it's opened the gate up to like home invasions. I really do, because I feel like this is going to give criminals an opportunity to feel like this is a gateway that we can freelance, that we can purge. Are we in a purge, guys? What the? I'm starting to see it every day. We are now living in the purge, okay? But let's go ahead and get into this news clip.
On the Night Watch. Good evening, and thank you for making us a part of your Saturday. I'm Alexandra Todd, filling in for Erica. Tonight, we're talking to people about the new changes Pittsburgh police are implementing. KDK's Mamie Baugh reports.
Mixed reaction from residents here. Some welcome the changes and believe they will be good for the city. Others believe more patrols should be out at night.
The whole city of Pittsburgh is at risk.
Rich Chupka, the owner of this business on the south side, isn't too happy about the new changes being implemented by Pittsburgh police in just a few days.
It's terrible that they are decreasing the police force.
27 officers will patrol the city overnight, not accounting for any call-offs. Also, the department will not respond to any calls that are not in progress. They will go to an enhanced telephone reporting unit or online reporting.
I think that a lot of the calls that come in can be handled through the telephones as they're proposing it. But I just aren't enough police officers.
According to Pittsburgh City leadership, the modifications are based on data. Pittsburgh Police Chief Larry Scarrato said in a news conference Friday he understands all won't welcome the changes. It's for the betterment of everyone.
I'm confident in the decisions that we make that it impacts this bureau and the city in a much better way than we have in the past.
Others we spoke with welcome the restructuring and are most pleased about Pittsburgh Police Cares, a new initiative that plans to build police and community relations.
Yeah, I like that, get involved. I'm glad that they're, doing something different.
Also part of the changes for 10-hour days work week for officers. Reporting from downtown Pittsburgh, Mimi Barr, KDKA TV News.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So what do you guys think? Put up in the comments, guys. Put up in the comments on what do you think that is this what's happening in Pittsburgh? Would this eventually get the spread into all states? Is this going to be the new movement? Is the layoff of police officers, is this fit to open up gateways for the National Guards to come in, kind of like what's happening up in New York City right now, where they have the National Guards patrolling the L stations? So do you guys think that lesser police officers is the key? Laying out police officers is the key? And do you guys agree with this from 3 no officers? Okay, do you feel like this is going to create a dynamic for more crimes to happen? Is this open up a gateway for that to happen? Put up in the comments, guys. So this is something which Pittsburgh, but now let's go on to Toronto. Okay, let's go up on to Toronto, and pretty much Toronto is up on the same type of time, but a little bit worse. Toronto, quote unquote, officer has said, just leave your keys at the door, because basically they don't want anything else. They don't want to harm you. Okay, just leave the keys at the door. So do you guys agree with this? Okay, we put the watch the clip together. Okay, then we're gonna pretty much politic up on this video clip afterwards. Check this out, good people.
See you. The story everyone's kind of talking about in this city.
It's gone viral. It really has.
And it's gone national as well. And people can't quite believe it, but it's worth revisiting again. And Melissa's talked about this already. Car thefts are what they are in the GTA. This is not a new issue. Home invasions to get to your car keys are unfortunately increasing and getting more violent. Terrifying stuff. So last month at a safety meeting, Constable Marco Ricciardi of Toronto Police had a suggestion about where to put your keys with all of these break-ins happening. For those who haven't heard or seen this, again, here it is.
To prevent the possibility of being attacked in your home, leave your fobs at your front door. Break-in enters, because they're breaking into your home to steal your car. They don't want anything else. A lot of them that they're arresting have guns on them, and they're not toy guns, they're real guns. They're loaded.
So the commentary on that was, as you might expect, thick. Toronto Police yesterday on Twitter had to post the following. An officer at a recent community meeting suggested that people leave the keys to their vehicle in a bag of some sorts by the front door. While well-meaning, there are better ways to prevent auto theft motivated home invasions. Meredith Shaw, where would you like to start with this?
Well, I mean, I think I'm glad that the Toronto Police released that, and I do think that that is correct. I'm sure that was a well-meaning, well-intended statement, but when you look to people to protect us, it seems a funny piece of advice. You know, there's logic, and yeah, if someone's breaking into my home to get a car, I'd rather them just take the car and leave me out of it. But I certainly have been told before to get the fobs and the keys and the stuff away from the front door. I mean, we've also been told that. So it's a bit confusing, and ultimately it's terrifying, it's scary, it's deadly, and it's a real problem in the city.
100%. Melissa Duggan, you've seen a lot of statements from Toronto Police down through the years working news in this city.
Yeah, I mean, the optics are not good on this statement. You know, it kind of gives the impression of them saying, hey, we've kind of putting our hands up, like, here, let's just make it easy and make sure that there aren't any sort of, I don't know, peripheral sort of negative things that can come from a car theft and a home invasion, but it is not going over well. I mean, you hear some advice from police that comes in handy, you know, like if you've got change in your car, make sure that you hide it so that thieves don't see it and they don't break into your car. It really takes it to a whole other level, and it doesn't make you feel safe.
No,
you know?
That's the ultimate.
That's the thing.
Finality of that is the safety does not come across.
In 2023, according to Toronto Police, home invasions, along with break and enter specifically for auto theft, rose 400%. That's just in Toronto. We're not talking GTA numbers. That's just in Toronto. I think we all get what his premise was here.
Yeah.
And if they're going to break into your home, let's avoid them going deep into your home. Like, I get that for 4 seconds. But my biggest issue with this is, and I was out here defending it. Toronto police not that long ago were saying we need more money from this mayor.
I was just gonna say that's it.
All right.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Listen. And Toronto police garner a lot of different emotions for a lot of different, very real, factual reasons. But I defended a lot of that in that budgetary talk, in the lead up, in the 18 seemingly months it took to finalize that budget. I was like, look, Toronto police, you like them if they're there sometimes, maybe they need the money. This is a ridiculous story to have out. After they complained their way, there's no other way to define it, to more money in the Toronto budget, that Mayor Chow eventually did give them. They were always getting more.
There was some pressure there. There was some campaigning
there. Was a
there.
ton.
Yeah,
there was a ton. This is not a comment that makes any actual sense to people or makes them feel good, and Toronto police need to check themselves on this issue. The car issue is growing, the safety issue is growing, and we would like to know that it is full court press the other way. I understand locking the door, door stops, all this alarms, a lot of people, extra camera out front, doing all the things. I don't want to hear this. No one wants to hear this. I think we're all on the same page here. And an embarrassing moment for Toronto police in a time where they complained that they weren't being given enough respect. Respect is earned. Okay, don't be saying this and expect the support that you immediately demand when it comes to budgetary needs. And I'll leave it at that. So don't feel like you have to put your keys outside the door here.
Am I moving my fob or am I not moving my fob? Where did we land?
Put the fob where you think it's safe.
Okay.
How about that?
Okay.
Let's put the fob there.
Well, my fob didn't work this morning.
Oh, that's true. It's a whole other issue.
That's a whole other issue. My car wouldn't start anyway.
Yes.
But yes, okay. Thank you.
At Breakfast TV on X, if you can help out with
If you-
Meredith's fob. Because those things give you no warning before they conk out on the battery, right?
They
None.
don't.
They're just done. They're saying, I'm leaving.
No.
Anyway.
We wanted you to have the day off today, Meredith, but here you are.
Well, here I am. Thank you. This show brought to you by Uber.
Because I got to be honest with you, I would have taken the day. That's my personality. Good for you. I'm serious.
Wait, you're one no car start away from not showing up in this seat?
My whole day's thrown.
No, Sid.
My whole day's thrown.
You're stronger than that.
If my car
You're a
can't
Canadian
start.
rapper.
Okay, guys, so what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about Toronto saying leave your keys at the door? Okay, Toronto is dealing with a lot of break-ins, a lot of home invasions. So they pretty much saying these people is only breaking up in your house to get your car keys. Give it to them. It's not worth your life. It's just not worth you losing your life over. But basically, this is just my point of view. I just feel like now it's like the citizens have to fend for themselves out here. I feel like it's no protection for the people, especially with all these migrants coming in. All these thefts is at our all-time high. Carjacking, oh my goodness, is at an all-time high, especially ever since these migrants has came in. Okay, because we know that half of them do not have driver's license, half of them don't have the right documentation to even get a car, so they have to steal them. Okay, and a lot of them is living out up on the street, and then they also is doing a business where This is a black trade business, a black market, where they are selling these cars to car dealerships, okay, and they sending them overseas, okay, and they getting paid off of it. This is a whole nother black market scam that they have brought to the U.S. Okay, this is also why carjacking is at an all-time high. Guys, give me your point of view on how do you feel about Pittsburgh and Toronto new laws? Okay, do you think that this is going to help the people, or do you think that this is going to put the people in even more danger? Okay, and let me know, do you feel like the National Guards fit to eventually come out to all states? Is this the agenda to get now the the US soldiers up on the US soil? Okay, is this a way to get the army actually up on the US soil? Okay, I've been saying this for a minute too. You know, they got to cause a lot of havoc, put us in case. Because at first, if this wasn't going on, a lot of people wasn't going to have the National Guards, the U.S. soldiers up on the U.S. soil. But because we now in need of it with all these migrants, it's like we want the National Guards to come in. We want the soldiers to come in, you know, for protection. Okay. Put up in the comments upon how you feel about this, okay? Then a lot of these states, especially like Chicago and New York, they are now to start the eviction now that spring is here. They are doing extensions, okay, 30-day extensions all the way up until June for like moms that's pregnant or if you have kids. But otherwise, you'll have to get evicted and get reinstated. And if there's rooms available, then you can get reinstated. So guys, what do you think about this? Like, is this going to cause more chaos up on the streets? Is this going to cause a lot of drama? During this time with these home invasions, protect your household. Okay, it's a lot of things that you can do to protect the windows, to protect your doors. Try to look into those things, because right now, and be mindful of the hours too. Okay, because I feel like they're gonna pretty much start this everywhere. This 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. of off-duty policemen is they trying to get you to stay up in the house, you know. Because if you're not outside, you can't get into any chaos. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can come knocking at your door, but you can be prepared for once they come. But you know, during this time, you have to be mindful of your surroundings, be mindful of the hours you leave, because right now, this is letting these criminals know it's purging, and trust me, they doing their homework and they're going to be making moves. Put up in the comments up on what do you think of this. Hey guys, if you looking to grow your online business, if you're looking to do live streams where you can literally create your own membership and have your personal content to a exclusive group of people, and my prices is unbeatable. I got the same exact products as these huge companies. Support small businesses. Check this out. You can email me at prettyandtuneagency@gmail.com. Also, you can just look at the links in the bio, and they will be in the descriptions. Until next time, good people, you guys know the vibes. Stay pretty in tune. You dig. Check this out.
Welcome to Pretty in Tune. Welcome to Pretty in Tune Agency. Today we come to offer you with our latest system, your #1 choice for restaurant online order systems and live streaming video website. Fast setup and start receiving orders immediately. With everything that going on right now, start today. First, let's talk about our restaurant's online order systems and what does it offer. Get your very own order system, cut out the middleman like Grubhub and paying all those expensive fees. Now you can hire more worker for pickup and delivery. Get your website up to date. Get notifications sent directly to you every time someone orders, and our prices for this system you can't beat. Get up and running today. Not to mention our amazing live streaming video website. Continue to reach and engage with your customers through our live streaming platform. We will set everything up for you, and even teach you how to stream, and have it automatically appear on your streaming website. This is a perfect way to keep your business at the forefront of your customers' minds. You can even upload any video content, and even charge people to view it. Also known as memberships. Online store ordering systems. Sell anything online, including products you currently have in your store. Our online store is loaded with functionality and focused on making the customer experience as easy as possible. Sell anything online, including products you currently have in your store. Our online store is loaded with functionality and focused on making the customer experience as easy as possible. Fast setup. Start receiving orders immediately. Get instant notification of orders. Take payments right in your online store. Also pay no monthly fees like Shopify and so many others. Increase your income right away. Customer focused. We build our sites and systems with your customer in mind, making sure it is very easy for them to use, and you too. So let's get you started and up and running today.
Okay, guys. Until next time, good people, you guys know the vibes. Stay pretty in tune.